Picked up DeMarlo Eddings, Marcus Kelly, and Teron Conley. All of them face 2 weapons charges. Eddings was already wanted on an outstanding warrant. Davenport police tell Local 4 News they got called to Appomattox Road and 63rd Street after midnight. Police say the suspects fired several shots, drove out of the area, and were spotted a short time later. Officers chased them onto the I-74 on-ramp where they lost control and crashed. Police say a 4th person got away from them. Local 4's Sean Logging joined us live in the newsroom after speaking with neighbors today. Sean?
Yes, Jim, I spoke with more than a dozen homeowners and renters in the area of the shooting today. While only one of the neighbors went on camera, there's a common theme among many of the long-term residents I talked with. Goose Creek Heights, the former Americana Park neighborhood, has had its issues in the past and spent the last decade and a half on the upswing. Now it appears to be on the downhill slide. Like clockwork in the Goose Creek Heights neighborhood, it's the day for recycling and trash pickup. But not on anyone's schedule is the disruption that happened at 12:30 a.m.
I came across and talked to my neighbors, and they told me everything that went on, which was just a shock to my system.
Melvin Bibbs says he slept through the shots fired, but some of his neighbors heard events just before the trigger was pulled. While they didn't wish to speak on camera, one neighbor says her husband heard shouting, then gunshots, brief silence, and then another volley.
I just hate to see my wife nervous and upset like that, because it's hard to leave her at home alone when situations like this occur.
He says it's been less than a handful of times this block of the neighborhood has had an incident this severe since moving in 1995.
More and more issues coming up, if not very severe, but just minor stuff that comes up just leading up to the major stuff.
Like many of his neighbors, Melvin points to some of the tenants in the duplex rentals and wants landlords to take a closer look at who they have moving in.
We do have rental property of our own, and the best thing that works for us is that we screen them. We go through the application process, and we also do a background check on them.
For the time being, he and his close neighbors are keeping an extra eye out for each other.
Make you feel secure to be able to work with our neighbors like that.